And to me, when I think of there's a couple Bible stories that I can think of that I'm like, Jesus was being reckless. He was calling us to be reckless. Parable was pretty reckless of him to say. But in the church, we might go, ooh, no. Because we, as people who are with Jesus, have a relationship with God, we all go, no, he's always thinking. He's always caring about us. We can't say that he's not thinking about us or that he's not caring, because we know he's always caring. We hear it in everything he says. We hear the heart of Jesus that says, no, I'm caring about you, and I'm taking care of you, and I'm thinking about you. But what about the world? What about people who don't have a relationship with Jesus? Would they see the same things that he's doing as something that's like, oh yeah, that's sacrificial love. That's something we should do. Well, maybe not. Maybe they would be like, that's really reckless. He's not thinking about the effects of that action. So when I looked at a few stories of it, I also tried to do a little twist on all of these stories to think of it in a way that our modern selves could understand. So, and that really only added to the recklessness of it, if I think about it in our modern world. But the first one is Jesus and the leper. So Matthew 8, 1-4. When he came down from the mountain, great crowds followed him. And behold, a leper came to him and knelt before him, saying, Lord, if you will, make me clean. And Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, I will. And immediately the leprosy was cleansed. And Jesus said to him, see that you say nothing to anyone, and go show yourself to the priests and offer a gift that Moses commanded for proof to them. Okay. Now think about it in our modern world. Would most of the world be willing to maybe be a little bit closer than 6 feet to somebody who doesn't have the right vaccinations? Would they be willing to sacrifice their own health to help someone else? Would they be willing to sacrifice their health of their family, of someone that they know? Because like if I'm close to you and you're sick, I'm gonna take it back to my house. I'm gonna take it back to my kids. Am I willing to sacrifice my health and my family's health just to, maybe show you a little bit of love? Maybe show you a little bit of the faith that I have in Christ? No, that would be reckless. That wouldn't be thinking about the effects of your actions, because you could be taking that back to so many different people.